auditioning for the part of a confidence man. Let's try a little confidence.
You say confidence man?
Hey, I'm up for that part, too.
Oh.
Good luck to you.
Good luck to you, too.
Oh, hey, Jeff, did you ever get a chance to do that coverage on Voices in America, History and Perspective?
Yeah, I looked that up. It's a 9th grade history textbook.
Yeah, and if I don't get your report on it, I won't be able to pass on it. Because I have a feeling it's a piece of...
Lucille called on an old lover.
William,
Yes, ma'am?
you don't remember me?
General Anderson had done 3 tours of duty in Vietnam, but the only memory he'd blocked was being left by Lucille.
God, that touch. Oh, how could I forget? Pat.
Lucille.
I could never forget that touch.
Bill, they're shipping my son Buster off. I can't have that happen.
I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do.
Is there anything I can do?
Maybe if you go downtown.
I haven't done that in 30 years. When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown when you've got... You make me want to puke!
And so Buster was pulled out of combat training.
Put him down, and hold!
And put into USO training.
Just wanted to thank you for my new job. What's wrong?
I'm shipping out tomorrow.
Oh, I got just the thing.
Oh, I haven't felt hands like that in years. You are coming to the front.
Michael and Rita were on the Tantamount Studios tour.
The thing she doesn't understand about bovine spongiform encephalitis is...
Oh, Tran, let's get out of here, folks. Make some room, make some room.
Look, it's Malcolm in the middle.
In the middle of shooting, I guess.
Oh, that's okay. It's more important to show how we make the show than to actually make it. Tantamount.
Why don't you tell the group about yourself?
My name is George Michael Bluth. I'm a 16-year-old Caucasian male. My mom died. And I guess that's it.
Hardly. See, if it were me, I would say, I'm Donnie Richter. I have a brother named Andy. He's an attention hog. He can't seem to really attract a real audience, but I love the fat SOB anyway.
Oh, I thought you looked like that guy, Andy Richter. You guys are identical twins?
Identical quintuplets, actually.
There was Andy, the show-off, Donnie, the sensitive one, Cherith, the flirt, Rocky, the risk-taker and Andy's stunt double, and Emmett, who asked that we not show his picture, although composite photography tells us he'd look something like this.
Here's what I want you to do. I want you to go home tonight and write something about how you really feel. Something critical. Bring it in tomorrow and read it for the group.
Will this go toward my grade?
We don't have grades here. A student either learns and gets an L, or they fluctuate in their learning.
And what do we get for that?
An F.
Looks like you'll be my opener.
Tony Wonder.
Ah! Oh! Ah! Ah! Gah! Gah! You like bread?
Yeah.
Have some. Wow, it's warm. How did you do that? Oh, magicians only. I folded it up into some squares and I put it in a bunch under my shirt and then I pull it out and I make it look like it came out of my skin.
Wow, that sounds easy.
Keep it to yourself. And good luck up there tonight. And you'll get there someday. I started out as a little W, and somehow I became a big one. I don't even know how it happened, all right? Ah! Oh! Oh! Ah! My eye! Ah! Enjoy the Hanukkah cookie, man.
What a cool guy.
Bravo. Hey, give us a sec, would you, Candida? Mwah. My brother's widow. It's up. Hey, so, the accident angle. Right on.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you. Howdy Doodats ate it up. Sorry, that's what we call the audience.
No, I know all about that. Used to have a solo act. There was talk of boiling me into a bisque at one point.
Not registering. But you hitched your wagon to the right star. I want you guys on my next DVD.
You want us for Use Your Illusion?
Well, actually, some band has got the rights to that title, so I'm thinking like Use Your Illusion 2. But yeah, meet me out there tomorrow. And if you get thirsty... Have a free round of drinks. courtesy of Tony Wonder.
It's a Subway Sub Club card.
That's a magician.
Oh, it's Tony's 3 stamps.
Hey,
Oh boy, I got some looks on the bus because of this.
what are you doing with that thing?
I am going to catch that wolf, Michael. I'm going to shoot it with this tranquilizer gun, get the reward, and bid on my woman at the charity auction.
Isn't there some kind of a waiting period for a rifle like that?
It turns out there is. 2 weeks. Isn't there a loophole?
There is a gun show loophole.
And what timing, huh? I mean, right out back they were having one.
This is my father, Pastor Terry Veal.
Hello. Oh, Pastor. I didn't know. You didn't tell me. I didn't know you didn't.
People treat you so differently when they find out you're a man of God.
Oh, believe me, I know.
Oh, are you a church-going man?
I am. Sometimes. Yes, I don't go religiously. I mean, I'm not a nut about it. But because there is no such thing as a nut when it comes to religion, Pastor.
I've met a few.
And, I'm sure if you look a little bit closer, you'll find some very earnest people that are just doing their best.
What are you doing, Dad?
I'm not sure. Why don't you 2 kids run along and let us get to know each other a little bit better? Thank you.
Maybe I should get my wife.
Okay.
Honey, this is George Michael's father.
This is your wife. Didn't realize you could remarry.
What?
Is this Anne's mother?
I'm Mrs. Veal.
Sorry, I did not expect somebody so young.
Next, you're gonna say how Anne and I can be sisters.
No, I'd never say that. Listen, I'm here because I think that my son might be planning on asking your daughter to get pre-engaged.
Oh
my
gosh. Well, that is something to celebrate. Can we open up some sparkling apple cider?
No.
Oh, did you want us to go down to the liquor store and get you some liquor?
No. Don't you think they're a bit too young?
Oh, we got serious around his age.
Well, who can blame you? You gotta lock that down. But I'm not quite sure that they're ready.
Michael, in my experience, there is no recipe for a perfect match. It takes the love of 2 families.
Well, you haven't met my family.
Which follows all the rules. And there are plenty of rules about guns already on the books. You're not allowed to sell a gun to a kid. You're not even allowed to fire your gun in the air.
Isn't that Frank Wrench?
On the 4th of July.
In fact, it was People's Choice nominated actor Moses Taylor, famous for his portrayal of the rule-abiding detective Frank Wrench, star of the television show Wrench.
Well, that's one rule I'm not gonna follow. That's the Second Amendment.
Where's Tobias?
He's on the balcony having margaritas with Carl Weathers.
Tobias had recently hired actor Carl Weathers as a drama coach.
Do you see me more as the respected dramatic actor or more of the beloved comic actor?
Whoa. There's still plenty of meat on that bone. Now, you take this home, throw it in a pot, add some broth, a potato. Baby, you got a stew going.
Yes, that's fine, but I would like to focus on my acting, Mr. Weathers. I did give you my last $1,100.
Let me tell you a little story about acting. I was doing the Showtime movie Hot Ice with Ann Archer. Never once touched my per diem. I go to craft service, get some raw veggies, bacon, cup of soup. Baby, I had a stew going.
I think I'd like my money back.
Michael was at the hotel with his bride-to-be.
Rita, I've been really looking forward to this.
Me too. I want to have sexual relations.
Mere fact that you call it that tells me that you are ready.
That's why I brought this.
Yo, you go ahead and whip out that tiny teddy, and then we're gonna think up a fun, safe word, okay? George Michael, I did not know that you were... Go ahead and talk out here. Just got back from the bum paddle courts. Tomorrow, teaching her baseball.
Yeah, it might take a while.
Sorry?
Well, listen, Dad, this is hard. This is hard for me to say. I was videotaping Rita. Let's just say it would be cute if it was someone much younger. I'm sorry, we should get another tape. They're not expensive. What's the plastic fruit, Dad?
It's very convincing fruit, okay? Is she going back in for another? Well, you know, they don't even have bananas in England, okay, son? Now, I know this is hard for you, but it would be nice to be supported in some... No, she's going into the grapes.
Yeah, she really liked those. I'm sorry. I think she might be retarded. Sorry. I'm really sorry.
Say hello to my tiny Teddy. Tiny Teddy?
And that's when it dawned on Michael.
Oh, you teach kids, huh?
I like to think they teach me. That way I can see if you have a monster. Be careful.
I've made a huge mistake.
Surprise!
What's this?
We're throwing you a wedding.
Oh, how lovely.
Oh, nice. Everything you see. Show him the waffle bar, Larry. It's over there.
Check out Banner, Michael. I'm gonna go set up.
You know, I think that we should wait a little while.
Wait, why? I don't want to wait. I want to get married and have sexual relations like you promised.
Where did you get this firecracker? I love her, Michael.
So do I. I want to kiss my new daughter-in-law. Hey, not on our time, Larry. Right on the lips.
No, Dad, please take it easy.
Look who's finally gracing us with his presence.
What's the surrogate doing here?
We're meeting with the lawyers. So I've hired this guy to be my eyes and ears.
You know, Dad, this guy cost us a fortune.
He's worth every penny. Hey, I didn't say that.
Tobias, meanwhile, had used his cat-like agility to get the evidence at Maggie's house.
The cat is in it.
Unfortunately, it was just as Maggie came home.
Is there someone here?
Tobias, concerned about Maggie's heightened sense of smell, set off to cloak himself in her scent. Her ability to see, however, was currently proving a disadvantage, as she couldn't reveal to the man she recognized as Tobias that she knew he was there without betraying her secret. And Tobias was finding her an uncannily difficult blind girl to outmaneuver. Their game of cat and mouse continued. Until Michael showed up to return justice.
Oh, Justice, what is it, boy? What is it? Is there some jackass in my bathrobe? I can't stand!
Lindsay and Tobias were for the first time addressing their marital problems.
It's like we're face to face now. Like we're really seeing this marriage, and I'm afraid it's a lie.
Bravo. See, if I gave a performance that good, I'd have my own Alias type show.
Stop it! I am so sick of hearing about acting.
Okay. Look, maybe we need a new approach. Let's try some role playing.
Yes. All right.
Lindsay and Tobias were getting to the heart of each other's vulnerabilities with a role reversal exercise.
Because I'm a woman.
Good.
With a woman's needs.
Louder.
And a woman's urges. And these, Tobias. When was the last time you looked at these?
Yeah, okay. How long is this session?
Okay, well, see, I don't know what's happening here. She's breaking in and out of character.
Because I don't want to be in a character.
Okay, let me stop you guys. All right? Please, let me get in here.
Thank you. God. Thank you.
You've never been a real wife to me, Lindsay.
That's not true, and you know it.
A man is looking back at you, a man with dreams and aspirations.
Meanwhile, Maybe found an address in her mother's appointment book and was getting closer to learning what her parents were up to.
Why? If I'm no Schwimmer, you're no Jennifer Aniston!
Maybe I'm not even Lisa Kudrow.
I have dreams, Lindsay. Dreams, Lindsay.
Well then, Tobias. Follow those dreams. Make those dreams happen.
Yes.
And scene.
Oh. Wow. Okay. Oh. I'm sorry, I stepped on your line.
No, not at all. Lindsay, I mean, did that answer some questions for you?
Yeah, I think it did. Yeah. Now there are 2 men I want to leave.
Oh, no. You're not taking care of my son.
I'm sorry to say this, but it's too late for me to do anything for your son.
Let him keep talking.
Because Dr. Stein here has already been assigned to his case. You're lucky. He's the best.
Well, only in the county, but I'm certainly good enough to take out that appendix of yours.
Appendix?
I don't buy it. Could be a hernia.
Or it could be your colon. I'd want to get in there and find some answers.
Well, I am the best doctor in the state, but if you don't trust my decisions...
No. You're the doctor. You see, he's the authority here. We need to respect him, just like the employees of the Bluth Company need to respect me.
Okay, I'm going to put you on this machine to slow down your heart rate. Hopefully not too slow, because it's already dangerously slow as it is.
Whatever you think, Doctor.
Well, the operation went pretty smoothly, but once I got in there, the appendix wasn't so inflamed.
I knew it.
She left me.
For Tobias?
For me?
No. She doesn't even like you.
I'm in love with your brother-in-law.
You're in love with your own brother? The one in the army?
No, your sister's husband.
Michael. Michael.
No, that's your sister's brother.
No, I'm my sister's brother. You're in love with me. Me.
I'm in love with Tobias.
My brother-in-law?
I know it can never be, so I'm leaving. I'm enlisting in the army.
Be with your brother.
No!
Anyway, I can't be expected to live on the $800 a month Army wife stipend that I'm gonna get.
They just don't support the spouses.
Gather round, ladies, here's the deal. We have hats, you have breasts. You show your breasts, you get a hat, okay? So if anybody wants to get back at Daddy, now's the time. Woo!
Wait, cut. We got a surfboard in the shop.
Surfboard, stop
We're here to stop you from taking advantage of these girls.
You know what? You're sassy, you're sexy, you speak your mind. There's nothing hotter. Give her a hat, Barry.
I don't want a hat. I want you to leave these women alone.
I'm giving them a chance to be idolized, which is an opportunity these women are never going to have again.
I want to be idolized.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, Eileen, stop it. You've got nothing to gain from that.
It's easy for you to say. You already have a hat.
Yeah! Come on, girls!
This is no way to get your daddies to notice